Hey folks, Quill18 here, bringing you another Starcraft 2 replay. This is my second placement match, along with Jay is Awesome, and I am down here spawning as the light blue Zerg. My partner, of course, is Jay, spawning as the purple Protoss, and our opponents are going to be a blue Protoss and a red Zerg. So it is a mirror matchup, which always has a lot of pressure to me, because it's like, oh, you know, if you lose, it's truly because you got beaten legit, and it wasn't just unit composition or anything like that. So we can speed up this first bit. Oh, I should shrink that a little bit. Faster times 2. Yes, mine knows minerals, mine knows minerals. So I'm going the 9 Overlord route. Unless you're doing a very specific early rush, that does tend to be the fastest way to get to the best economy. And I believe my plan this game, because these are two bases that have a shared entrance right here, and there's another gold mineral patch right down here, and I think my intention is to try to take that as quickly as possible. And when I am on one base play, I do tend to like to use roaches. So the map I can fast expand on, I almost always go hardcore mutiling. I think this time we're going to see that was a 14 pull. I guess I can speed it up again, just for the start of the game. We're going to see exactly what I decide to do. Pick up the gas with my at 15, which may be a tad early. It depends on what I'm trying to do exactly. 3 guys. Gas, good. And what do we got up here? Pretty similar builds. And let's take a look at the production. Protoss, actually that's a really early gas for Protoss. That's interesting. CJ already has his gateway up and everything. And how are we doing on harvesters, actually? Everyone's at 16, except for purple. Oh, which is Jay, who's actually up at 18 harvesters. Go you. There we go, Roach Warden. That's right, I think I'm actually about to start saving larvae, actually, just so I can pop out a lot of roaches at once. I'm worried about that early attack. It does mean I lost production. We may have been talking about a rush. I don't remember. This is not going to be a very effective rush, I don't think, though. And do I start building a bunch of roaches? Yep. Tons of roaches. Oh, no, I remember. Yeah, I wanted the roaches quickly, because the roaches are going to be better at killing the destructible rocks, because they do have basic armor, and Zerglings take forever to do it. And my plan is to use the roaches to defend the choke, but also as a way to destroy these rocks. So I'm not going to have quite the early strong income, because I sacrificed it just to make sure I've got my defenses up, but then I was going to use these defenses to help me build an economy as sort of a secondary step. So the whole thing will hopefully come out kind of a wash here. You can see the red Zerg is doing a great job of having spotters all over the place, taking a look at every base so he knows what's going on. You can spot the expansion going on here, and I'm pretty sure the theme of this game, I don't remember. We're going to see. There we go, got the hatchery plopped down, and I'm just going to continue building lots of drones. And I'm upgrading my initial hatchery as well. Probably going to pick up roach speed, I would hope. I got a lot of minerals here kicking around that I should be spending. Come on, inject. See, I'm not doing a very good job with my macro in this game at all. There we go. There goes the injection. Oh, and the early spire. So I'm hoping to do a lot of harass. Defend early on with the roaches, then do a lot of harass. And they are taking their gold here, but they're also going to be sending out some speedlings, which are going to take out my Zerglings that I had at the watchtowers, just to try to get some vision. So I know these speedlings are coming. I react by building way too many roaches because I assume it's an attack. And again, my economy is not what it should. Look at this. I was sure we were being attacked. Build way overreact. That's just what you get when you don't have quite enough scouting. Although they do have a lot of units, so an attack could be coming. Meanwhile, so they've got the gold. They are also expanding to their natural here. And that is one thing that it would have been nice if we could have done. In fact, we could have potentially triple expanded in this particular situation. Jay could have taken this, and I could have taken a second hatchery. That might have triggered them to attack. Moving my spine crawlers forward, I'm actually going to reposition them a little bit here, as you can see, and keep the forward line. I'm totally paranoid about attacks, but these guys are way too good. They are playing the economy game. They recognize the sort of turtle situation. They don't want to attack into this, and if we take a look at the income, well, I'm actually ahead in income, but that's because we had the early gold base. They have a gold base, but they actually haven't put any workers there yet. And my income is fluctuating a little bit. I do have the most harvesters, but blue is right there with me as well. I think I moved up a changeling there, if I recall, and that's what that blip was. They have great map control and visibility, although, actually, this is one of them, right? Yeah. They're also using observers to spot for me. And what is our vision at this point? We know very little about the map. We do know that they've expanded, though. And then, I guess the other question is, do I have any mutas? I'm this guy. No mutas yet. And I've had my Spire for a while. What am I doing? Ah, here we go. 7 mutas. And my +1 attack is almost done. I almost always like to start, especially in these multiplayer games, I like to start the +1 attack ASAP. Looks like I built a changeling here and I never actually moved him out. That's too bad. He's supposed to be my scout. And so again, I'm hoping, and how do I follow with the camera? There's a hotkey for it. No, that's not it. That's not it. There's a way to lock the camera to a unit. Sorry, guys. A little bit of harass there. And, oh, I'm actually going to go and snipe the queen. And I consider attacking the overseer, but he moves too quickly, and then finally the reinforcements come. Continue with the harass. I'm going to snipe another queen, which really slows down Zerg production. No, get out of there! Oh, I'm at home macroing and losing a ton of mutas. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I gotta figure out that follow command. Middle click? Right click? No. Damn it! I can't even lock to the player camera? Oh, because I'm on everyone. Okay, got a whole bunch more mutalisks that have just joined in. I'm going to keep doing the harass, killing lots of drones. And let's slow this down. I realized I'm at a higher speed right now. You can see actually that blue, look at blue's income now. He does have the gold base. It's also fully saturated. He's got more harvesters than anyone else. And that is ridiculous. Now, I am keeping his red partner. He's only got 26 harvesters because I keep killing them. Oh, and I'm losing more mutas here. Ow, 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 ow. And what is the army tab? We can see the relative sizes. Red is quite far behind. He's even a supply block right now, which is too bad. And I actually don't have that much supply. Oh, no, wait, I'm not purple. That's Jay's purple. Jay is supply blocked and doesn't have quite as much supply. But it is the two blues here. This Protoss has been just making so much money. He's even got this third base here now. And this is me doing an attack move with my Zerglings, just try to harass this base. Zerglings are cheap, and I do like doing that. I think these guys were just moving out totally accidentally. It was a huge mistake. And you're going to see, cool story, bro, here. The red Zerg has started building infestors, which are always very good, but have recently been modified with the latest patch, and they have been buffed. They've got this goop they can throw on people that stops them from moving and also does damage over time. And they cut the duration of the effect in half, which sounds bad. It's like, oh, it doesn't root people as long. Yeah, but it still does the same damage as before, so it's effectively got double the DPS. And he's going to use that to really, really, really good effect, as you're going to see. And it's totally going to counter my entire strategy of harassing with, oh no, I'm mutas! Oh, get out of there! Oh no, so bad! It's going to totally counter my strategy of using mutas and lings to do these like fast strikes all over the map and just out harass people. Because if he just manages to drop one fungal growth on any of those groups, it removes their mobility completely, and they're squishy enough that I'm going to take way, way, way too much damage. You can look at the income tab here. You can see again, dark blue is doing so well. He's saturating his bases like crazy. He still has more harvesters than everyone. Okay, so the main is dry for him. I still have a little bit. In fact, I should have moved some of these drones away. I do have my third up. Almost out of my gold. In fact, I should actually just drop down a couple of hatcheries or something. They do have it watched. Well, maybe this hatchery here, and move up all my spine crawlers, which I believe... Where are my spine crawlers? Oh, there they are. Yeah, which is actually a good place for them, but frankly, yeah, I should have just moved up here and dropped them down. Oh, I'm taking out the rocks here because I want to have another route, another back door. I should be moving. Another back door to send my my Zerglings through. I still have this quick strike idea. Jay's big death ball over here, which is mostly being passive and offensive. Oh, I do catch a couple of cannons here that I easily have enough units to take out. Oop, I'm going to be hit there, and I'm going to... Don't outstay your welcome. Let's go into his main. Like, the mobility you do get with the mutas is pretty awesome, and I'm going for pylons here. I'm hoping to depower some stuff, slow down his production, and also supply block him. In fact, he is supply block now, but he's actually basically maxed out at this point, so it turns out it's not actually that important. I don't know what I'm attacking at this point. Oh, I've been fungal bloom, or fungal growth. I can't move away, all my mutas are dying, the cannon's doing a lot of damage too, but mostly it's just the fungal that just destroyed my entire mutaball at this point. And army tab. You can see I'm down to 130 supply. Now, we've got, Jay did attack here, but the Protoss has a pretty good army as well, including his own Colossus, and we're going to be forced back, and at this point, I'm pretty sure this is the beginning of the end. You can see we're at 108 and 80 supply versus 138, 143, and the income is just going to be phenomenal. Since my gold is out, my main is out, I only have the one base here. I'm going to start attacking. The Spine Crawlers are doing a pretty good job, but that's just way too much. And wow, he's actually mind controlling a Colossus as well, which is annoying. And look at that! I run in a bunch of Zerglings, and they basically get completely destroyed by the fungal growth. And then he burrows into infestors, so I can't target them. What are you going to do about that? Maybe I should have just attacked my drones at this point. It's so sick. But, oh! Look at all these Colossus come in, and it's just going to be too much. And I didn't catch a lot of the moments. In fact, there's going to be some slight counterattack in here as well. But there are so many times my troops just got fungled, and then here on my Zerglings are going to be eaten by this Colossus, which I should have reacted by building more air units or something. Sick. So that didn't work out, and there's the GG. Definitely got crazily outplayed. The guy with the infestors was sick good. The Protoss built up such a sick economy, and he was doing a really good job using his stalkers to try to defend against my mutas for as long as possible until they could get off that perfect fungal. Anyway, hope you enjoyed these replays. I have no intention of necessarily putting out more Starcraft or anything like that. So if you want some, great, let me know. But no promises. I still have the main games I want to look at. Finishing Fallout, finishing Alpha Centauri, maybe Amnesia, and then getting back to Civ 5 is definitely a top priority. But I'll throw one of these Starcrafts in from time to time.